After an exciting Money in the Bank premium live event, welcome to the aftermath on Monday Night Raw. Let's take you back to what went down last night. What a neck breaker! And look at Sasha scurrying to the top of the ladder.
None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful.
Pivotal moment in this
this world
match.
ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty every single one.
Meeting in the middle.
Stand up, I wanna see your face.
Hook to the outside leg to retain.
We gon' train like you never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Went for it, edge got out of the way. Another spear right to the midsection. That's the third one. Follow by Edge. Edge is somehow pulled it off. Edge retains. What the hell is Balor thinking now? Finn Balor like a watch warning off the top. That was absolutely incredible. And now Balor's not done. Finn Balor to the Kodeine to McIntyre. And Finn Balor, one for one, climbing up. Can Finn Balor become Mr. Money in the Bank? Can he pull down the contract? He can! Balor's done it! Tonight on Monday Night Raw, Bron Breakker looks to rebound from his loss to Edge at the Backlash Premium Live event when he goes one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And also coming away tonight in our main event, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament Finals go down between Roxanne Perez and Shayna Baszler. Oh man! What a way to kick off the show with the returning Shawn Michaels. And ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels has been reinstated as the Raw General Manager by Triple H. The Rock, back when he was in power, removed the Heartbreak Kid as General Manager of Raw and abused his power consistently. But now that The Rock is gone, Shawn Michaels has returned to his role.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. The Heartbreak Kid is back on the red brand and in charge again. I want to give a big shout out to Hunter for giving me another chance to be general manager. What a time to be reinstated, because we are now heading towards King and Queen of the Ring in 2 months' time. First, we will be bringing back a classic event, none other than Saturday night's main event. Let's focus on tonight, though, as the finals of the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament takes place in our main event between Roxanne Perez and Shayna Baszler. We kick off the show, though, with the first match of the Queen of the Ring tournament. It's going to be Charlotte Flair taking on Nia Jax.
Charlotte Flair takes on Nia Jax. Next here on Raw, it is so great to see the Heartbreak Kid back in power. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And it's time for the first match in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair getting set to face Nia Jax. But look at some of the other matches coming up in this tournament. Roxanne Perez and Piper Niven, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green and Bayley. The winner of both the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring tournaments will receive a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. This tournament is highly prestigious. What a distinct honor it would be to become King and Queen of the Ring. And there is the irresistible force, Nia Jax. Jax has come very close to becoming Women's World Champion. She was unsuccessful last year. Will this year prove to be different for her? Can she become Queen of the Ring and get herself back into title contention? Flair and Jax, two women with tremendous history, and we are underway. And oh, Jax shoving Flair. And Flair back up to a vertical base right away, and Jax already down. Now just shrugging off Charlotte is the irresistible force. What a appeal! The power of Jax on display. And oh, Flair tripping up Nia. And there's a chop to the chest. Went for another, gets blocked. And oh, face first now goes the Queen. Now Flair in the corner. Nia Jax catches the back elbow. And Flair again with another patented chop to the chest. Nia went for a clothesline, catches that German suplex. And you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Wait a minute, Flair, oh my goodness. To the outside with that corkscrew moonsault. Flair risking it all to advancing Queen of the Ring. This matchup continues here on Monday Night Raw. This is the first matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. It is Charlotte Flair taking on Nia Jax. What a way to kick off the tournament. And Flair right now is in trouble. She's in this bear hug, but she creates some space. And looking for another clothesline, gets called out by Nia Jax. Nia again utilising her power advantage. Oh, but there's a jawbreaker from Charlotte. And Charlotte unloading on Nia, taking her down, working on her leg. Submission maneuver locked in here. Charlotte trying to weaken down the leg of Nia. No doubt to set up the figure 4 and the figure 8, but now the headbutt gets delivered. Flair knocked a little silly after that headbutt. Flair though lands a shot there to Jax. Now manages to get back into the ring, and Flair trying to turn the tide back into her favour. Nice flurry of chops, but she missed out with that knee. And Nia Jax gets sent off the ropes right into a spear. High impact delivered. Charlotte trying to advance in Queen of the Ring. But Nia able to kick. Nia Jax remaining in the matchup. There's the knee. And that one connected. And now Nia could be in some trouble here. What is Charlotte thinking about? Double leg takedown, and now Nia Jax sent into the ropes. Another cover. No wasted motion by Flair. To go to the next round, kick out again at 2 by the Irresistible Force. And old Jax tripping up Flair. And dropping an elbow. Right to the chest. And now Nia trying to capitalise here. Backbreaker. Into the cover goes Jax. To knock off Charlotte and a kick out. And now Nia Jax displaying some frustration. Jax coming off the ropes. Flair caught her with a back elbow. And a chop block. Again targeting the legs. And Flair's in position. She's poised. What is she thinking about? Charlotte going to send Nia into the corner. Big chop. And a second one for good measure. Oh, and a kick went to the face. Nia could be out. Charlotte looking to seize the moment. From the top rope, Charlotte looking for that moonsault. Nia got out of the way. And now Nia Jax from behind. Flair though, able to counter. And no freaking way. Oh my goodness. And now the kip up. Flair is feeling it. Nia wisely rolling out of the ring. Charlotte on the move. And again that corkscrew moonsault to the outside. Charlotte Flair is risking everything tonight in order to advance to the next round. And now back into the ring, both women go. Flair again could be thinking about that moonsault. This time she nailed it. Charlotte could be heading to the next round in Queen of the Ring. Not if Nia Jax has anything to say about it. What an incredible way to kickstart the Queen of the Ring tournament. And Nia again showing off her power. And that'll change the complexion of this match. The military press slam. And Flair gets sent off the ropes. Nia was thinking about that Samoan drop. And old Flair taken down. Nia remaining in control, despite the fact that she was unable to connect the Samoan drop. And oh, she's just going to cut to the chase. Flair's in position. Nia sees her opportunity. Annihilator. That could be game over. I thought Nia had the match won. How close was that? And now Flair with another jawbreaker, dazing Nia. And look at Charlotte go. A second win here for the Queen. Jax being picked back up to her feet. Charlotte, backbreaker into an STO. And Flair in complete control right now. Can she finish off the Irresistible Force? Couple of forearms will set Nia up. Charlotte, moonsault. No, turns it into a standing moonsault. Charlotte Flair thinking on the fly, but it won't pay off. Not the way Charlotte had hoped. The matchup continues. And Charlotte could have been looking for natural selection. Nia hoisting her up, planting her down. Double-handed choke slam, went for the leg drop. No water in the pool. Charlotte now. Oh, showing off her power. Driving a knee right into the spine of Jax. And Charlotte closing in. went for natural selection. Nia, though, coming right back. Look at the strikes. All over the Queen. And again, could have been looking for the Samoan drop. Flair, though, caught her with a knee. And another chop block. Going right back to the leg. And Charlotte, again, looking for natural selection. Catches the Samoan drop. And there's a leg drop to follow. The combination offense. Charlotte, though, kicked out. And now Nia Jax is blowing a damn gasket at the official. She can't believe that Flair is still in this. A Samoan drop, a leg drop. And oh, Charlotte, you do not want to be there. Nia's going to look for it again. She's already connected this once. If it hits again, the matchup is over. Nia with the Annihilator. Shoulders down on Flair. Nia Jax advances in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is moving on to the next round.
Sean, nice to meet you. Listen, I'm looking for a match tonight to redeem myself for my loss to Edge. What can you do for me?
Well, Bron, I think I've got just the match for you. It's going to test you as you will, going one-on-one with Sheamus.
Sounds good to me. Hope you're watching because I'm going to show you firsthand what I'm all about.
Well, that is how the matchup between Sheamus and Bron Breakker came about. And that match is still to come your way tonight on Monday Night Raw. Switching gears now, though, to a man who won last week against Damian Priest. Here comes CM Punk. And CM Punk is set to compete in the King of the Ring tournament. He will face Bronson Reed in the first round. No doubt Punk is in for a challenge when he goes up against the former United States champion. CM Punk and Bronson Reed have met before. They competed in triple threat action at WrestleMania this year, along with Cody Rhodes, who ended up becoming United States champion after he pinned CM Punk. CM Punk set to address the WWE Universe on his upcoming matchup in King of the Ring with Bronson Reed. Let's hear what the Chicago native has to say.
Is it good to be alive in London, England on a Monday night or what? Last week I taught Damian Priest a valuable lesson. If you're going to swing on someone, you best not miss. And that's what he did last week because he found himself laid out after a GTS. What I'm looking to do next, now that I'm done with these games, is getting a step closer to becoming world champion. And King of the Ring is coming up in a few months. What better place than there? Winning that tournament means I have a guaranteed title match at SummerSlam. And
well, here comes CM Punk's opponent in King of the Ring. As I mentioned already, Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed took on Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship last night at Money in the Bank to a surprising losing effort. You can't be happy about that.
Punk, you have to be next level delusional to believe you are getting past me in the first round.
Well, I did okay at WrestleMania, didn't I? I thought I fared well.
I don't remember you winning at WrestleMania.
Neither did you, actually. You lost your title at WrestleMania, if I remember correctly, or is it best we don't talk about that?
That loss motivates me every moment to do better. Did you see what I did to Edge?
You lost to him too, right?
Maybe I didn't walk out the victor, but try to find him tonight. I'll wait. Did you see the annihilation I gave him weeks back?
I did. Can you feel the tension in the air? Who's swinging first?
Well, that sounded to me like a challenge, and Bronson Reed just took Punk up on the offer. And a ball has broken out between these two men. Bronson Reed and CM Punk laying in to one another. And these two will meet in the King of the Ring tournament. But right now, it is on like Donkey Kong. Reed and Punk going at it. And oh my goodness, a full-on hockey fight. Fists are flying on Monday Night Raw. We may need security out here. Punk missed out. And now Bronson Reed's going to capitalise on this situation. Oh God. Punk just got spiked. Where's security at? Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. There is the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, GUNTHER!
Well, let's kick off the King of the Ring tournament now, shall we? Gunther set to do battle with Sami Zayn here tonight. And Gunther is looking to rebound here this evening after his loss alongside Ludwig Kaiser at Money in the Bank last night to DIY. Imperium competed for the World Tag Team titles in a losing effort. Now he sets his sights on becoming King of the Ring.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn has never won a World Championship in WWE. The King of the Ring tournament is a way to get there. Sami Zayn is looking to utilise this opportunity and go all the way to SummerSlam. The winners of the Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring tournaments will receive a World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam. There is the bell. And oh, Gunther right out of the gate, wasting no time. Devastating chops to Sami Zayn, and now, oh, just scraping his face. Gunther not afraid to play a bit dirty in that ring. If it means getting the win, and there's another massive chop to the chest of Sami. Zayn though continuing to fight, showcasing his resilience, his toughness. Oh, but what a headbutt. And now Zayn sent off the ropes. Gunther, oh my word. Massive back body drop. And now off that elbow, Gunther trying for the victory early, and Sami will kick out. Sami already in some trouble. Who's advancing in the King of the Ring tournament? Monday Night Raw rolls on. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as the King of the Ring tournament kicks off with Gunther and Sami Zayn battling it out. And right now Sami's in the crossface, but he manages to create separation. And here's Sami with a clothesline. Gunther right back to his feet, catches a drop kick. And Sami Zayn on a bit of a roll right now. Clothesline. Gunther gets driven to the outside. And oh, Gunther, that is not where you want to be. Sami Zayn about to risk it. Tope Suicida. And the WWE Universe firmly behind Sami Zayn here tonight. Gunther sent back into the ring. And Sami now looking to capitalise. May have Gunther dead to rights. Looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Gunther, though, puts his brakes on. An old German suplex. Sami hit hard. And Gunther, just like that, has regained control. Another crossface applied on Sami. But Gunther with the release. Looking for something else now. Gunther looking for a big boot. Sami Zayn saw it coming. And now Sami taking the fight to the ring general. What a seesaw battle this has been thus far. Oh, but here's the sleeper. Sami Zayn may be about to go to sleep. Sami's being choked out by Gunther. Oh, but he manages to survive. And look at Sami now teed off on the ring general. Nice clothesline. And Sami firing up the people. Oh, European uppercut there from Gunther. And another one. Takes down Sami. And oh no, Gunther looking for a powerbomb. Not out there. Oh my goodness. Sami hit hard. Gunther may be closing in on advancing in this first round match of King of the Ring. And oh, Gunther's not finished. He's going to look for another powerbomb, this time into the barricade. Does Sami have anything left? After those two powerbombs. First to the outside and then into the barricade. Oh, is Gunther looking for a trifecta? Gunther looking for one more powerbomb. Sami's trying to fight it, and he manages to do so. Clothesline. Sami with a second wind. Where is he getting this from? Drop kick. Down goes Gunther. Sami still has a chance. He's turned the tide again. You just can't count out Sami Zayn. Blue Thunder Bomb. To advancing King of the Ring. Gunther stays in it. And oh, look where Gunther's going. He's setting himself up. Hell of a kick. Big mistake by Gunther. Sami to punch his ticket to the next round. Oh, and Gunther stays alive. Two very close near falls for Sami Zayn. And he was looking for another hell of a kick. Gunther, though, able to dodge. There's another powerbomb. The trifecta is complete. And now Gunther applying that Boston Crab with a knee right to the back of the head. And Sami Zayn is going to submit.
Here is your winner,
Gunther advances to the next round of King of the Ring.
Sheamus, I'm going to make an example out of you tonight because I have to in order to get my credibility back. Let's see how much of a warrior you really are.
Well, we are not going to have to wait too much longer to see if Bron Breakker follows through with that. Because this match is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Bron Breakker is looking to rebound from his loss to Edge at the Backlash Premium Live event. Bron Breakker has made a lot of promises tonight, and he hopes that Shawn Michaels is watching. Breakker looking to send a message to make an impact in front of the general manager to get Shawn's attention. Bron Breakker set to go one-on-one with Sheamus. And this is going to be a fight. There is the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Indeed it is. Fight night on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus and Breakker are about to put on a clinic. Breakker and Sheamus one-on-one. And the bell sounds, we are underway. Bron Breakker right out of the gate. Not holding any punches. Oh, but Sheamus with a reversal. And now it's Sheamus taking it to Breakker. Went for a kick, got caught out. And Breakker with a stiff lariat. And oh boy, Bron Breakker gonna dump Sheamus out of the ring. Bron Breakker is not playing around. It is all about sending a message tonight for Bron Breakker as he drives Sheamus into the barricade. Breakker hopes that Shawn Michaels is watching so he can make a statement tonight at Sheamus' expense. Bron Breakker just continuing to drive Sheamus into the barricade. That's the third time. And now what is he thinking? Oh no. Bron Breakker has Sheamus up into the powerbomb position, and Sheamus. Oh my goodness. Did you see the whiplash? As Sheamus came crashing down for that powerbomb. And now back into the ring. Sheamus is restrained. And Breakker teeing off on him. Devastating forearms into the first cover of this match, and it may already be over. Sheamus, though, has other ideas. Sheamus ain't gonna go down lightly. I told you this was going to be physical, and my goodness, has it ever been? And we are just getting started, I think. Another clothesline from Bron Breakker. Oh, and again. Sheamus has barely got started here tonight. And now look at Breakker just talking trash right into Sheamus' face. And Sheamus has had enough. Sheamus just snapped. Breakker kicks him away. And oh! That's like running into a brick wall. And Sheamus sent off the ropes. Bron Breakker trying to scoop him up. But here's Sheamus. Sheamus again trying to rally. Trying to change the complexion of this matchup. Oh, but he just got dropped onto his head. The German suplex by Bron Breakker. And now trying to set Sheamus up. Sheamus though with a back elbow. Knee strike. Found its mark. Sheamus to pull off the win from underneath. And a kick out by Breakker. Sheamus though is now in control for the first time in this matchup. Sheamus has the upper hand, but Bron Breakker, just like that, able to regain control. Can Sheamus somehow fight from underneath and pull off the victory? Sheamus facing off with Bron Breakker tonight, and Sheamus with very little offense so far. Bron Breakker has been completely dominant. Sheamus able to escape. And now the big shot there to the face of Bron Breakker. Breakker comes right back, as does Sheamus. And these two have been beating the hell out of each other. And it continues following the commercial break. Look at this! And up goes the Celtic Warrior, Gutbuster! Double knees right to the midsection, and Breakker could be about to put this away. Went for the spear, Sheamus caught him with a knee. Bron Breakker is stunned. Sheamus still has a chance. Choke bomb! And now he folds up Bron Breakker for the cover. But Breakker gets his shoulder up. And oh, that is exactly where Sheamus wants him. Time for some beats of the Badron. And the WWE Universe here in London are counting along. Oh! Right to the side of the head. And Sheamus measuring his man. Breakker with a reversal. And check out the freakishly strong Bron Breakker. And Sheamus wisely rolling to the outside of the ring. Oh my goodness, what the hell is Bron Breakker thinking now? Oh my goodness! Over the top rope, are you kidding me? A man like Bron Breakker should not be able to move that quick. Back into the ring we go. And Sheamus manages to deliver the back elbow. And that'll win Bron Breakker, at least for the moment, but Breakker right back on top here tonight. Well, this has certainly been as physical as I expected it to be. Sheamus was looking for that Alabama slam, got reversed, and now up he goes. Bron Breakker about to plot Sheamus. Big power slam, and now the straps come down. Breakker calling for the end. Spear! Right to the midsection. Cover on Sheamus. And that's it. No! Sheamus still has life. And you may be asking how. Sheamus is a warrior. That is my best explanation for you. And oh God, Bron Breakker's about to shift into overdrive. Super spear to Sheamus. Sheamus may have survived one, but can he survive that massive super spear? Here's the cover. Bron Breakker picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
Bron Breakker readjusting here tonight. He's back on track after his loss to Edge at the Backlash Premium Live event. Welcome back, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. And here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins is here. And Seth freaking Rollins will be competing in the King of the Ring tournament. Next week, he faces Solo Sikoa in the first round. My question for Seth is simple. Is he ready for Solo Sikoa? A man who destroyed John Cena at WrestleMania and introduced the WWE Universe to very dangerous men in Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. London is singing the song of Seth freaking Rollins.
Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. Next week, I have a match with Solo Sikoa, and if I am honest, I have to admit Solo has been killing it lately. This is a man who destroyed John Cena at WrestleMania, says it all right there, and he has brought two dangerous men into the fold to Raw. He's crushing it, I can admit that. But is he getting past Seth freaking Rollins next week? I don't think so. It's been a while since the Visionary has held gold, and I think that changes at SummerSlam after I win the King of the Ring tournament.
I think the WWE Universe may agree. The singing recommences here in London. And oh, wait a minute, Solo trying to sneak up on Seth Rollins. And it almost paid off, but Rollins gonna fight back. And we have another brawl between two King of the Ring participants. Rollins may have been looking for the stomp. Solo able to counter. Oh, Samoan spike.
Keep dreaming, Seth.
Well, that's what Solo thinks about what Seth just had to say about getting past Sikoa in King of the Ring. Welcome back, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. It's main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Well, the Prodigy getting set to face Shayna Baszler here tonight for that vacant Women's Intercontinental Championship. It's time we crown our first Women's Intercontinental Champion. Who's making history tonight in London? And here comes the Queen of Spades, the Submission Magician.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This is the finals of the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament, and Shayna Baszler means business. She's walking with a purpose to that ring. Championship gold on the mind of Shayna Baszler. This is our main event tonight on Raw. The women's division taking center stage as we determine a new champion here on the red brand. Who's walking out with that women's Intercontinental title? Well, you hear the Roxanne chants out in full force tonight. It's clear who the WWE Universe are backing. Can Roxanne Perez somehow defeat Shayna Baszler? In the finals of this tournament, we are underway. And Baszler right away going after the arm of Perez. And Perez realizing that it's not a situation she wants to be in very long. Massive uppercut now. And a side headlock takeover. Perez wrenching away Baszler though, able to escape. Great technical start to the proceedings. That is quickly going to change as Shayna Baszler with those proficient strikes all over Perez. Oh, the knees. Right to the midsection. And now Perez finding it extremely difficult to breathe. That boot right to her chest. Now again back to the arm. Goes Shayna Baszler. Shayna with a clear strategy here tonight. Target the arm of Roxanne. Baszler, of course, a submission specialist, a former MMA fighter. And she is putting those skills to good use so far tonight. Perez to the outside, who's walking out with that women's Intercontinental title. We are looking to crown the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion here in our main event in London, England on Monday Night Raw. And Roxanne trying to fight out of the submission from Shayna Baszler, and she manages to do so. Perez going after the arm now of Baszler, giving her a taste of her own medicine, but Baszler right to the gut of Roxanne. And now trying for that gut wrench suplex. Perez able to counter into a German cover off the bridge. And a kick out. Well, things are getting very competitive now as we come back from commercial break. Oh my goodness! Perez is bringing the aggression. And that is what she was talking about last week heading into this match. She may not be tall, she may not be big, but she can be aggressive. And she has really honed in to that side of her in recent time. A much more aggressive Perez, but Shayna may have just put this away. Face first, goes Roxanne. Baszler for the win and a kick out. Shayna was very much undermining Roxanne coming into this contest here tonight. And that may end up costing her. You can't underestimate the prodigy. Look at that. Nice arm drag. And now the Fez press. Staying right on Shayna. More aggression from Roxanne. Oh, there's that modified senton. Perez is laser focused on the task at hand. Baszler stays in the match. And now Roxanne lining up the Queen of Spades. Could have been looking for pop rocks. Baszler though catches her out with a knee. And now the double leg takedown. And this is where Baszler thrives. There's that former MMA background. Oh, but that was wise of Perez to trip her up. And now the prodigy lining up Baszler, who rolled to the outside, trying to get herself out of harm's way, but Perez says, no you don't. Perez colliding with Shayna. And now sending her back into the ring. Perez trying to follow up right away. No wasted motion from the Prodigy. Frog splash. Baszler gets out of dodge. And now setting her up. Straight jacket neckbreaker. And oh, look at Baszler soaking in those boos. Oh, went for a knee, and that cocky attitude may have just cost Baszler. Crossface. Shayna was showboating, and it may cost her. Roxanne to win the title, to become Women's Intercontinental Champion. Could you imagine if Baszler was to tap out? But she manages to escape. And all right to the arm. Right back to the arm goes Shayna Baszler. And that has been her strategy all night long. Target the arm of Perez. And Shayna trying to set Perez up for something. And there's that aggression again on display from the Prodigy. Roxanne turning the table. She's hanging in there with Shayna. And what is she thinking? From the top, Meteora. The double knees. Perez to win the championship. Baszler stays in the match. And now Roxanne trying to stay focused. Modified Russian leg sweep. And again to the outside goes the Queen of Spades. Perez in pursuit. And oh, Shayna may have been baiting Perez. Just like that, Shayna turns the tide again. And is Shayna Baszler closing in on capturing the Women's Intercontinental Championship? What a German. Launching Perez right into the corner. And oh, there's a jawbreaker. And now Perez, wait a minute. Pop rocks, that could do it. Perez to win the title. Baszler somehow kicked out. And Perez was in disbelief there for a moment, but she focuses herself. And oh, planting Baszler face first. Cover again. And Baszler raises her shoulder in time. What is that going to do to the psyche of the Prodigy? And now Shayna has turned the tide again. What a flurry from Baszler. And oh, now going after her leg. Baszler shifting her strategy. She's targeted the arm all match. Now she's looking to do some damage to the leg of Roxanne. And Perez now being set up on the top turnbuckle. That is a precarious situation to be in. This is going to end very badly. Shayna showing off her power. Avalanche, gut-wrench suplex. And now right into the heel hook. Staying on her leg now is Shayna Baszler. Looking to make Perez tap out, but Perez still fighting through the pain. DDT. Baszler just got spiked. And now back to the high rent district goes Roxanne. Moonsault. No water in the pool. And Shayna trying to set her up. Perez though with a counter. Backstabber. What a competitive matchup this has been. And all right back to the leg goes Baszler. This time with that dragon screw leg whip. And oh, could be looking for the Kirifita clutch. Perez shifts her body weight behind, and there's a chop block. Great counter. Perez may be closing in. Oh, what a chop there to the chest. And now it's Shayna in precarious territory. Oh my goodness! The Avalanche Frankensteiner. And Perez realizing she needs to capitalize on this moment. Trying to go after Shayna Baszler, trying to get her back into the ring. Can the Prodigy pull off this monumental victory and make history? Here on Monday Night Raw, went for Pop Rocks again, but this time, Shayna Baszler saw it coming. What a knee! Caught Perez off the ropes, and the Kirifuda. The clutch is in. Perez may be about to go to sleep. Perez trying to hold on, but she taps out. Shayna Baszler is Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Queen of Spain, Shayna Baszler.
The hearts of many WWE fans just broke. Baszler has made history.